Hello, my name is Mary Frances Garcia, and I'm here to answer the question, what are the microbiomes in our bodies? In order to truly grasp this concept, let's start by getting familiar with the basic terminology.
Let's start small with something called the microbe. A microbe is just a fancy way of saying microscopic organism. This can include microorganisms from bacteria to fungi within our body. Next, we have the microbiota. The microbiota is just clusters of bacteria or microbes from different regions of the body. Lastly, we have the microbiome. A microbiome is a collection of microbes that inhabit an environment. And in this case, the environment we will be discussing is the human body.
The human body isn't just a protein sac. It is a walking protein sac that is home to many different species of bacteria and microbes. We are walking ecosystems, aka the human biome. In fact, there are about more than 10,000 species of microbiota living within us, and this is out of 10 to 100 trillion microbial cells that are harbored by one human. Our human biome is split into different smaller microbiomes that are similar to each other. These microbiomes can also be compared to other larger biomes, for example, the forest.
The human biome is made up of communities of symbiotic, commensal, and pathogenic or disease-causing bacteria.
Some of the bacteria living in our biome is there just to chill, and the others, which are referred to as symbiotic bacteria, live in a mutual relationship with the biome.
From what we were taught as kids, we think that all bacteria is bad and gross. But really, most of the bacteria in our body is good for us. There are so many microbiomes within our bodies that the microbes in them have to adapt themselves in order to survive. For example, like a snail attaches itself to a rock in a tide pool, the microbes in our mouth attaches themselves to teeth in order to prevent from being washed out. Like any other environment, the microbiomes within our bodies provide resources for the microbes that live in them. These resources vary from biome to biome. And in return for these resources, the microbes do the little jobs to keep the biome healthy. Now, you might ask, how do those microbes even get there? Well, our microbiota is born along with us, and like us, it is underdeveloped. It awaits to be affected by outside microorganisms around us. Now, the thing about microbiota is that it's always changing. Things that affect our microbiota are familial, dietary, and environmental exposure. In fact, every time you say kiss someone, pet an animal, or even eat a meal, you're changing the composition of your microbiome.
These small little microbes are always working 24/7 to make sure our body benefits from them. On all our body surfaces, inside and out, we have this thing called a biofilm of microbes, a wall if you will. In order for other microbes to settle within our bodies, they have to get through these biofilms that act as our own personal shield.
Microbes don't just help keep bad fungi and bacteria away, it helps us heal too.
They send out chemicals that signal nearby cells to start replicating. This also happens in the brain too.
Recently, researchers have realized that the microbes in our body have the potential to do so many things. Sure, viruses give us infections and bacteria gives us strep throat, but they can do so many good things that in some cases is essential to our health. There are so many things we can do with these microbes that could potentially save lives. And after all this, hearing me rant about microbiota, you don't understand the importance of it? Let me tell you. Countless of health issues have been caused and taken care of because of our microbiota. Imbalance in our microbiomes is what causes these issues, and its restoration is what helps cure it. Some health issues that involve our microbiota are acne, asthma, autism, autoimmune diseases, cancer, dental cavities, depression, anxiety, and diabetes, to name a few. And because of this, it is important to take care of our bodies, because the slightest change could affect everything. My name is Mary Frances Garcia, and thank you for watching.